The pain, fear, confusion, and trauma because are not things I can easily put into words. But I'm going to try to, because you need to know the impact of what you did.
One of the women involved in a new federal lawsuit against the leaders of the Department of Juvenile Services is sharing her story. She spoke exclusively with Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost.
That's right. That lawsuit claims DJS leadership knew sexual abuse was happening inside detention facilities and didn't do enough to stop it. Mackenzie first reported on the lawsuit last Friday. She joins us live from the newsroom with this woman's story. Mackenzie.
Mary and Kai, there are 3 people involved in this federal lawsuit, and we spoke with one woman who you just heard a little bit there. We are only sharing her initials, and you can hear that we're altering her voice because she's not fully ready to share her identity yet. And she says that she was sexually abused while she was at the Waxter Center, which is a Department of Juvenile Services facility. And just a warning that some of the details that you're about to hear you might find a bit graphic.
I would describe it like very traumatizing.
On the phone, AW is a bit nervous to share her experience at the Thomas J.S. Waxter Center. It's a DJS facility in Laurel that was shuttered in 2022.
When I was forced to do something that I didn't want to do, what I didn't feel comfortable doing.
And who forced you to do that?
My abuser.
Was that somebody who worked at the facility?
Yes, it was the staff.
According to this 78-page federal lawsuit, AW was subjected to sexual abuse by a staff member who was in a position of authority. And on multiple occasions, that staff member fondled AW's genitals and digitally penetrated her. Who do you think is responsible for all of this?
Who's responsible for this is the people that hire them, Waxers, Maryland juvenile staff. That means that they hire anybody. They don't go through the proper training, or they don't fully do a background.
Who knew that this was happening inside these facilities?
Everyone. There is no secret.
Corey Stern is one of the attorneys on this federal case. He says AW, along with 2 other people involved in the case, are all under 21 years old and were repeatedly sexually assaulted at DJS facilities, at Waxter and Charles Hickey School, which is located in Baltimore County.
There were instances where guards would promise cigarettes or chocolate or more phone calls if someone would be willing to perform oral sex or worse. So it just was such a part of the power culture within the system.
Power is what AW says her abuser used to silence her.
I was told not to say nothing or I would probably never go home with my family again, so I just kept quiet.
And the lasting impacts are evident.
Nowadays, like I said, I keep it to a limit with people. I can't even connect with my own family anymore because I feel terrified.
AW was originally sent to Waxter after being found in a stolen vehicle. She says she didn't know the car was stolen, and Stern says regardless of what AW or any of his clients may have done to land themselves in a juvenile detention facility, that does not mean they deserve abuse.
I've never seen a sentence from a judge or a jury that says 15 years to life plus rape. You get raped every day in jail for 15 years to life. You get sodomized in jail every day for the rest of your life. Or for juveniles who are going to juvie, this comes with 1.5 years of some re-education, and you're going to have to perform oral sex on your captors.
The Department of Juvenile Services told Fox 45 News it investigates any accusation of sexual assault and takes those investigations seriously, adding in a statement, beyond that, DJS will not comment on this pending litigation. Now, unlike state claims, this federal lawsuit does not have a cap on damages. The attorney in this case tells me that they're seeking $100 million for each client, meaning in total, this lawsuit carries up to $300 million that they're seeking from the state at the end of this lawsuit. As of right now, a judge has been assigned to this case, but so far, no hearings have been scheduled. Live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.